Hello, how are you guys? Good morning. Hi, Ashley. Good morning, Chelsea. Yay, we're back on. Oh my goodness. Well, what a ride this has been. I'm happy to be back on. And, yes. So I hope you guys are having a good day. Maybe some of you are off today celebrating the holiday. And so, yeah, sending you guys so much love. And today I will be doing energy healing, of course. Go ahead and set your intention, whatever it is that you need today in this moment. Energy healing works on our intention. So whatever it is that you need in the here and now, just set that intention and receive. If you are new here, welcome. Thank you for being here and being a part of this community. And I will get my subscriber live up. I will make that a goal to get that up today. Of course, it's always at the end of the month. I just need to look at my schedule and pick that day. So I will get that up, and then once it's up, you can send yourself a little reminder so it will notify you, hopefully. All right, well, let's go ahead and get started. Thank you, Swin. All right, so let's go ahead and start on that root. Hey, I'm back, Scottish lass. Yes. I was thinking, well, I might just have to go move to Scotland. There we go. Good morning, Open Fire. Yay, good morning. Good morning, everybody. So happy to be back on. And yeah, just it feels really good. All right, so starting on that root. Hi, Sam. We're gonna ground our energy, especially over, the last couple days. It's felt very woo, at least for me. I don't know about for you, but for me, it definitely has. So let's go ahead and really ground our energy. We'll start off with the singing bowl to ground us in. And I think I'll also start off, let's see, I had to plug in, so I don't know where I am on my, sorry, I was talking out loud there. Okay. All right, grounding us in and helping us to, we have our green Tara, helping us to move forward along our path, whatever that might be, for our highest good always. is very cold here in Kentucky. I don't even know what the wind chill is. Walking, it was freezing this morning. So I hope wherever you are in the world, it's nice and warm, or you're staying inside where you're warm and cozy. So working on that root, releasing any tension there. Our root is ruby red in color. The element is earth. It is the heartbeat of... Yeah! Ooh, I'm feeling it with my earrings. Thank you. That was amazing. Haven't seen that one. Appreciate it. Thank you. Who was it? Elvis, or was it just? I don't even know who it was, but. Thank you, Ashley. Rock star. Yeah. I'm a rock star. Alright, so grounding us. That energy, it is the heartbeat of the earth. So sometimes when we feel stuck, stagnant, we need to get some of that earth energy moving. Let's go ahead and do that. Just kind of break some of that energy up. Yes, Jasmine, I'm back. Thank goodness. I have pain in the lower stomach. Okay, Chloe, I'll work on that. Is it more in above your belly button or below? Or like, okay. We'll work on that. We'll work in the root and then in the sacral. I'll really work in that area. You're welcome. All right, let's first get this energy releasing and moving here in the root. A little further up, over by the hip and ovary. Releasing tension. Thank you, Sarah. I felt like they were bright and I don't know. I needed this energy. I'm like, I need some just like, yeah. Rock star energy. Yeah. All right, so we're really working in. Same earrings. They're like, oh, do you? Thank you. I love you. You guys know I love my earrings. but I'm kind of working up also in the sacral as I was feeling it. I'm gonna have to be mindful of my time. Will you guys let me know when it is 10:30? Right? It's 9:30 now, right? I'm gonna keep on working over in this area, but we're gonna bring in that root chakra right now. And yes, please feel free to share. When you share, you never know who needs a little love, support, healing today. And it also helps me on here get it out to those who might need it. So I appreciate that. Beauty. I'm still waking up. You know, I have switched from coffee to matcha, but I will tell you, I am like it's like an ADHD thing. Caffeine is like my world, right? And I love it. And I love the matcha. But like, I can only, it comes in these little things. So I had 2 cups and that's all. And really, it's not enough caffeine. I do need a little more. I don't know why I brought that up, but I think because my brain is still kind of, All right, so we're grounding our energy here. My screen just went weird. This bloodstone. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, guys. Oh, hi, Allison. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I don't know, I might need to have a shot of caffeine. I didn't do it, but I'm like, I think I need black tea as well, and I didn't have anything, so it's delicious, and but I think I might need a little more kick, or else I'm gonna drink 18 cups. That defeats the purpose, and I can't afford that. All right, beautiful. Let's bring in my river rock here and just absorb anything that needs to be released. It's kind of like, imagine it like a piece of charcoal, just like when you take, you know, there's certain things like that ingestible charcoal that, you know, absorbs all that gunk or just toxins. This is what it kind of reminds me of. It's almost like a big piece of charcoal or coal, just absorbing anything there that needs to be released, any overabundant energy, because we can have within our chakras, sometimes they're very stagnant or blocked, but then we can have ones that are just out of control. They're like, wah! And it's all about balance. And so sometimes it's like that, like, we want to like, all right, let's slow it down. Let's chill it out. Let's balance it. So it's all nice and even. All right, let's go ahead and move up to the sacral. Orange in color. This is our womb space. Helping with our reproductive area, helping with our bladder, helping to balance hormones here. So sometimes, you know, especially in women, can kind of go either way. We can have an overproduction of hormones releasing. It makes everything off balance. And sometimes an under, which also makes everything unbalanced. Sometimes our headaches are caused by hormones. Fluctuations. Obviously, if we have any like ovarian cysts, if we have any fibroids within that uterus, scar tissue, any type of abdominal surgery, C-sections, hysterectomies, appendectomies. Of course, it can cause gas, bloating, also belching. There's lots of different things. Endometriosis, pox. cortisol. Oh, cortisol, what a beautiful, lovely thing that sucker is. Take charge of that. No more. Glad, Sarah. Well, that, when we relax, when we calm down, that actually helps our cortisol levels. A lot of times people will say, when I watch, I get so tired. That's a positive, because your body has been in fight or flight. It's been in high stress mode, which we know produces more cortisol. And when we relax, when that nervous system, when our vagus nerve starts to balance and relax, then our body relaxes, our body responds. We start to feel tired and more relaxed. That's because it's unwinding. It's not in this hyper vigilant, which is a positive. Because we can't be in that state 24/7 and function properly. I saw on here a video, and it was of a girl in a car, and she was just like, her hands, her poor thing, her little hands were shaking, and it was like, my body and my nervous system doesn't know the difference between reading an email. I'm sure the email was probably a little stressful, but reading an email and being kidnapped. And that can, happen. It's like our nervous system just goes into this completely crazy state. So it's good to bring it back down. So releasing tension from the sacral and the root. Knowing that it's safe to be in your body. When we get in that headspace and we disassociate, a lot of times it's because it doesn't feel safe to be in the body. It feels uncomfortable. So we go elsewhere. So it's bringing that energy back in. Calming everything down. Interesting. Sometimes some of my thoughts that come in, and I'm like, I'll just share it. So it's one of those things too. People are always like, how does energy healing work, and how do I, all these things, right? Because it does. It's one of those things. You can't see it. You can't. But think about the miraculous thing that happens if you get a bunch of women living in the same space, and all of of a sudden all of them become on the same cycle. Whatever their period was, it switches, and all of a sudden you have a lot of women who are now in sync, in tune. It's kind of, if you think about it, pretty miraculous, you know, what our bodies can do, how our bodies respond. I mean, it's not like something that you see, you know. Yeah, you can't see it. Or, I mean, one of the most powerful ones, you know, when you get an x-ray and radiation, you can't see anything, but it's there, and you better be mindful of it. Lots of things. But our body is miraculous. Most of all the things it does each and every day for us. So releasing any fear we might be holding here, any tension within the hips, balancing again. Those hormones. Regulating them. Moving and shifting any energy there. Just bring in some selenite. Let's bring in the sacral. Oh, now I'm cold. Bring in the sound bowl. I'm going to move through the energy with my pods, just breaking up, clearing, cleansing. Beautiful. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. All right, we're going to move up to the solar plexus, which is at the center of your belly. Beautiful. Yellow energy, fire energy, warmth, vitality, strength, courage. I think Scottish laughs. This is where our power center is, our confidence, knowing that we are worthy, releasing worry, releasing anger. We can hold a lot in the belly. Also learning to strengthen our energetic boundaries, knowing that it's okay to say no, that we don't have to people please, that we can put ourselves first, right? There's a balance. We don't have to constantly give and give and give till there's nothing left and we're just completely depleted. There's a balance in everything. Saying no is a form of self-love. Saying no is a form of self-respect. Doesn't mean you're mean. Doesn't mean anything. It just means no. Just means no, I'm sorry, I can't do that. No. Doesn't mean you're difficult. It just means that you respect and honor yourself, and that's okay. kind of attached to other people, we get kind of ingrained. This can happen a lot of times with codependency, you know, and we want to help someone or help a situation, and it becomes a part of us. Their energy, their situation, their trauma, we take on. And so it's releasing that. Again, it's releasing that energy and having good energetic boundaries. You don't need to absorb or take on other people's pain or energy, okay? That's not your responsibility. That's their responsibility. You can be a support person, but it's not your responsibility to take it on. I'm on the solar plexus right now, kind of moving just any heavy energy. And energetic cords. Bringing all of that energy back to you, knowing that you are powerful, strong, capable, vibrant. Bringing all of your own energy back to you, restoring that, helping you to release any person, place, thing, memory that ever made you feel less than. Releasing that. Just visualize it's like the warmth of the sun pouring into your belly. Beautiful. I'm going to use a little rosemary there. I think I'm almost out. I need to get more. Love rosemary. It's very cleansing, purifying, so grounding. It has that like invigorating clarity smell. Love it. Beautiful. Let's bring in solar plexus. Bringing in the beautiful green Tara. Bring in the harmony ball, bringing in vitality, abundance, joy, strengthening that energy like a golden armor of light, helping you to take up space and shine bright. Beautiful. Lovely. All right, we're going to move up to the heart space. How you guys doing? I will repost this to YouTube. How you guys doing? I will repost this to YouTube. How you guys doing? I will repost this to YouTube. How you guys doing? I will repost this to YouTube. I'm gonna kind of move through your energy here. I'm gonna kind of move through your energy here. You guys there? Looks like you're there. I just got that my Wi-Fi went out. Everyone still there? Can you see me? Y'all see me? Okay. Energy in that heart space, really just kind of shaking things up. That heart space can get pretty heavy at times with grief, with sadness, with anxiety. So really just kind of moving that energy. Bringing in some rose water here. I like to kind of, like anything that's pretty heavy or stagnant, and kind of soften that. Hi, Vicky! Yay, Vicky! Vicky is one of my beautiful, amazing, talented students. Vicky, of course, all my students are talented and wonderful. Hi, Vicky. I told her, I was like, you have to say it's me, because sometimes I don't know. Can't see, and then there's lots of people, and I might think it's Vicky, but there might be other Vickies, you know. All right, so I'm going to use, I haven't used this one. I say, I'm like, they feel sad. They want to be used, right? That's how I am, right? Okay, so I'm going to, it's almost like, you ever watched Cotton Candy, you know, like it's cool. They like just move and it's just like boom, boom, boom. And then you got a big old nice fluffy piece of cotton candy. That's what I'm going to do to your energy. don't want flat aura. We don't want this flat, like dull. We want vibrant. We want fluffy. We want beautiful. We want taking up space energy, not dull, flat, you know. This is called immunity. It's called Amazonite. Amazonite. Ashley, did you like my cotton candy fluffer? I love this one. This was also one of the first instruments I got. And in sound healing, you know, when you're laying and it's an hour long, your eyes are closed and you're just receiving. So it's really important when certain sounds come in and out. And some sounds are more intense. There's an intensity. You may like it, you may not. It may shift something like, ooh, I don't know, that makes me feel a certain way, or then it comes a lightness. And this is one that sometimes how you move it there's a delay. It can feel a little like a rattler. I like that one. But sometimes because you can go over the person. So they're laying, their eyes are closed, so it might be a beautiful ooh, and then it goes when like and people, it's like ooh. But that's good, because what that is an emotion. It stirs an emotion up of, oh, what is this? And it might bring you back, and it's a way to release that. Does that make sense? Love it. Yeah, I love sound healing journeys, going on them. Sometimes it's like the gong, and there's certain gong sounds that like are pretty deep and intense, and it's like, ooh, where am I going here? Yeah, the low, it's like, ooh. I have my gong. I wish I could play it here. I don't think that my neighbors would appreciate it very much as they're doing their massages. She's using the gong now? Great. But I want to. Maybe one of these days I'll have my own just space and no one around me, and I can just gong and drum and pound away. I don't have to worry about it. And I definitely would have to have my own space, because y'all, anyone who watches my nighttime lives, or when I try and do it at home, we've got cats that are wanting to come in, we've got kids wanting to, not knowing I'm live, playing loud music, people making coffee. It's like, really guys? Really? That's what you get. It's okay. On that heart chakra, let's bring in the miracle frequency for that heart, just really expanding that energy, that space. So you can kind of feel the difference, right? Of kind of a real kind of shaking things up, and energy then to a soft movement. Let's bring in the heart chakra tuning fork. You guys did so good when I did this. I did heart and crown. So many of you got it. Some of you got it, but it was in opposite order. Everyone did a really good job. I might do that one again with using different sounds. So what's interesting about sound tuning forks, energy healing, I can be working somewhere, especially, thank you so much. Thank you. Is it Joni or Joanne? Joni? Thank you for subscribing. I'll get my subscriber live up today. What's interesting about energy healing is I can be working on, oh, I gotta do my little piece here, puzzle piece. I can be working on a certain area of the body, okay? So, oh, I'm up here in the heart chakra. And I could be physically on your body, I could be up on your head, I could be somewhere. And physically, you know I'm there, you feel my hands, but you're feeling the energy or a twinge or a little pain or a tingling elsewhere in your body. And why is that? Because energy flows where it needs to go. So Reiki, energy healing, it is an intelligent, it is a consciousness, it is smarter than we are, okay? Way smarter. It is the highest vibration of consciousness that there is. So it knows exactly what to do, where to go for that person's highest good. So the reason why am I telling you all this? Well, because when I was on the heart chakra here, and I've been doing everything's, and I was doing the tuning fork there, I felt a twinge down in my sacral, okay, down in kind of my reproductive area, like a pretty big, like, ow. And so I am what's called clairsentient. So a lot of times on here, I will pick up on pains or different things that aren't mine, okay, they're someone else's. So I know, oh, I need to stay here. So whatever I'm doing here right now, I'm feeling that pain here, and I stay until it releases. Okay, so just because you have an issue going on in a certain part of your body, the block or the stagnant energy might need to be shifted or moved elsewhere to allow the energy to flow. Why is that? One last thing, and then I'll move on. Because our ki, our chi, our prana energy, think of it like a waterfall. It moves from the top of our head down to our feet, under our feet, upper back, back down again. So you could be having an issue here, okay? Or you could be having issues elsewhere. You know, it's like, ow, I'm having pain, I'm having certain, but it could be because, you know, let's say you're having a headache and your head hurts really bad and it's like, God, I can't. It could be not necessarily the energy here. It could be something you're holding in your chest space, in your arm, because that ki, think of it like a waterfall, is no longer flowing. We've got something here, all that energy is coming up this way. It's all flooding up this way. Maybe it's flooding up this way, and then now here it's like a, you know, when you look at a pond and it's like stagnant, and there's green moss and it's gross, you know, then you've got this stagnant energy here. When you release this, all this energy, when you crumble this, when it releases, it's able to flow. Does that make sense? And of course, energy cannot be created nor destroyed, but when you are doing energy healing, it helps to move, shift, transmute the sounds, the frequencies. It helps to release and allow the flow to move and shift. Okay? So when I was there, I'm going to do it again and make sure. I'm going to go do the heart again. Beautiful, no twinge. All right, let's bring in, I'm going to bring in some bloodstone here. Bloodstone is good for, well, it's good for the blood. It's like what it says. It's good for that heart, the root, immune system. Helps to detoxify, good for the liver. Been really drawn to the bloodstone lately. Good for the root. Good for the heart. All right, and one last thing. I'm gonna kind of comb through here. Gentler energy. Releasing any tension. Just combing through your energy, clearing any heaviness or blocks. Allowing that energy to flow. All right, we're gonna move up to the throat chakra. But you guys let me know when I'm a quarter till. Might have to. I'm gonna do throat, third eye, and crown for time's sake. I'm gonna do this, the upper head here. Got the crown, which is purple in color. Clearing away any heaviness there. We've got the third eye, which is beautiful indigo in color, and then we have our throat here, which is a lovely aquamarine blue. Just clearing any stagnant energy there. Clearing that. does that say? 84? Yeah. Getting 800, that would be great. I can see. Especially this side. Oof, bad. Just moving that energy there off the top of your head, all the way down here, away from your ears. Let's get your ears here. Let's get your ears. Calm everything down. Bring in that peace and quiet. There we go. That energy off your jaw, off your temples here, all the way down to that throat. That's really nice tension there in the throat and the neck. Just all the way up here. There we go. Bringing beautiful, highest vibration of light in through the crown. Moving it down to the third eye, down through your sinuses, down to your throat, your neck, over the shoulders, your heart space. Down to your belly, down to your sacral, down to your root, down your legs, into the earth, connecting that energy, heaven and earth. Thanks, Ashley. Thanks, guys. Thanks for getting here. Let's bring in the miracle frequency, and then we're gonna ground our energy here. Oh, sorry, Jess, I'm getting ready to be done, girl. I'm gonna do all three. I'm gonna do throat. I've been on since a little after 9. So over an hour, over 90 minutes, I think. Third eye. Well, I am so happy to be back on with you all. I will be back on tomorrow. Thank you to all my subscribers. I appreciate you. Helps me to be on here doing what I love. I will get that live up today. I will also get this up to YouTube today. Cover each chakra: root, sacral, solar, heart, throat, third eye, crown. One big one, sealing in all this beautiful healing energy for your highest good for the rest of your day, your evening, and weeks ahead. And so it is. I'm so appreciative of all of you, and I love the community that we have built here, and I look forward to seeing each and every one of you on my lives, and I just want you to know that. So yeah, so much love today, and yeah, it's gonna be a good week, and I hope you feel lighter, brighter, and all the good things. It's gonna be a good week. Thank you, Chelsea. Have a good day. And Stacy, I'm sorry, I think I was talking. I saw you. Bye, Sam. Thanks for being here. Thanks, Lucas. You're welcome. Open Fire, you are welcome. I'm glad knitting. It was something else knitting, but I couldn't see what it was. What do you guys think of the? I'm gonna clean up so I can talk to you for a little bit while I'm getting ready because I have someone coming. You are so welcome, Arthur. Author. I have an Arthur on here. Author. You're welcome, Tracy. I'm glad to be back too, Salem. So, I don't remember what I was just saying. Oh, well, thank you, Sharon. Thank you. When I was a little girl, I used to always draw my pictures, and I always wanted very long hair, and I would always draw really big eyelashes, and then I would always have the person wear heels. And I did. Even when I was in the hospital, I wore heels. What the heck? Why? Before we went to Scrubs. Then we went to Scrubs, and then as a child life specialist, I did not wear heels with my scrubs, but I did all that. And so I must have manifested my long eyelashes. So thank you. From Latvia! I want you to know, I don't know, because in Latvia, well, no, that's a J. So my husband's family is like their side, one portion is Latvian. So we make pierogs, homemade. We make my favorite thing is the Alexander cakes, cookies. I'm absolutely obsessed with. Yeah, so lots of Latvian, yeah, so welcome from Oregon. Ooh, Oregon's so beautiful. I say that I've never been, but it looks beautiful. Also from the Baltics, beautiful. From Albania. That's so amazing. That's what I love about on here that I think is so special, is that from the Netherlands. Oh yes. I won't link them. I think I got them on here. I'm pretty for sure. My kids are there. It is. Where I think I missed one. Give me 1 second while I put this up. I got my big old comfy. It's on here. This on. Put this over here. All right. From Italy, Italiano. Bellissimo, bella. Yeah. One of my favorite things ever was when I was in college. I don't know if I've told this story. When I was in college, so my mom was a flight attendant my whole life. So with her being a flight attendant, we were able to fly for free, standby. And when I was in college, all of my college girlfriends, I was able to get them passes. They had to pay. But anyways, I was able to fly for free. They were able to fly from Kansas to Paris, Charles de Gaulle airport for like $200. And then we stayed in hostels. And so we would ride trains at night and have backpacks, and all we had was a backpack, and we would go from country, we would go visit. And we went to Italy, and oh my gosh, it was like in a movie. So we're in college, and we go to the Vatican, and we go into St. Peter's. Well, we didn't realize we had on like shorts, probably shorts, probably, whatever. And we couldn't enter because you had to have, I think, like a dress or something below your knees or to your knees. And the guards were there, the Vatican guards. So we had these little like ponchos because it would rain a lot and we would still just walk around. And so we stepped into our ponchos and we tied it around so it was like a skirt. And the Vatican guards, they were young and they were like, okay, yeah, come on in. And so then I don't remember this part, my best friend does. They showed us, at least one group, places in the Vatican that really no one else gets to go. And then they asked us out and they wrote down and said, meet us here tonight. It was like at a discotheque or a club, and we were like, oh my gosh, we're getting asked out by like the Vatican guards. Well, we did. And so we're trying to figure out where it was. And this was like my favorite part. This is like so like Italy. This is like Rome. We were in Rome. And we were all walking, trying to figure out where we were going. And this fire truck full of firemen get out, and they're like, whatever, where you go, whatever, I don't even know where. We're like, we're trying to get here, where is it? And they're like, come on in. And so all of us girls are in the fire truck now with the Italian firemen, and it's like they're driving us to the location. And then they're like, yeah, and we jump out of the fire truck and we're like, thank you. It was crazy. And then one of my friends, she had freckles everywhere, and one of the guys was like, what do you call these little things, these polka dots on your face? And she's like, it's freckles. And so anyways, and then we rode around on scooters, and they drove us all through what the heck? You know, I didn't have a cell phone. I had to like go to a payphone to call my parents. That's what I was doing. Hanging out with so it could have been in a movie, and I think back at it and I'm like, that was super cool. Also probably super dangerous. There you go. That's what we did. And I loved it. And now, well, so when I think of Italy, that's what I think of. I think of just the people, and everywhere they would just be like, oh, you American, bellissimo, belle. And I'd always be like, how do they know we're American? I didn't talk. Well, because, you know, we just look like Americans, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, that's my story. Those Italian boys were like, yes, they'd be like, you American girl, oh, come here. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, it was like, even when I was like little, like they were just so and it was just like, you're like, oh my gosh. It was like, whoa. Like, you would just walk, and I had to always say, like, how do they know that we're American? Probably we've got like cameras, the fanny pack, you know, walking around. But it was amazing. I'm like telling my parents, yeah, the firemen, we jumped in the fire truck, they turned on the lights, they drove us to the Vatican guards. Like, they're probably not supposed to do that. And then I would never call my parents. Like, sometimes I would from the payphone. Are ya in? Where are ya? Then our train went on strike, and we were stuck in a train on strike on the tracks. We couldn't get anywhere. And then we befriended like a bunch of Canadian guys. It was fun. Man, I look back at it and I'm like, dang. Now I'm just going to the Kroger grocery store and whatever. Falling asleep at 9 o'clock. That's what you do. All right. I love you guys. Thanks for listening. And bellissimo, bella. All right.